June 2022, Zipline said it had done 325,000 deliveries. By August of last year, 1.6 million plus. The most recent number is 2 million plus. Last question, when does it arrive in Providence, Rhode Island? Because, dear God, I never want to drive again.
So not announcing Providence, but actually we do have a pretty cool thing to announce today, which is that we are just uh, basically in Q1 of 2026. So in the coming months, we're going to launch in Houston and in Phoenix. So those will be our second and third major metros in the US. Maybe Providence will be number 4, Alex. I wouldn't don't
going the other direction.
Don't hold your breath. But look, we do hear, every single person on Twitter, like in my comments, is always like, when is it coming to my city? When is it coming to my city? I mean, Zipline is now accelerating. And so we are going to be launching new metros at an accelerating pace through this year. We'll be announcing more metros probably sometime in Q2. And we will get to the point where we're launching a lot of metros every quarter as quickly as we possibly can. The goal is to get to national scale in the coming couple of years.
So how long until we hit 3 million deliveries then? What's the next marginal million going to take you in terms of time?
It's a really good question. I mean, it'll probably happen in the first half of this year, I would guess. The system is really accelerating. It's crazy. I mean, if you look at platform 2 deliveries, which is the extraordinarily high growth part of Zipline today,
yeah,
I think that we've done more than half of all deliveries in the last 30 days. It really kind of gives you a sense for
yeah,
it's that is what happens when you're on an exponential curve. We expect platform 2, I mean, just to give a sense, I mean, Zipline is now doing more flights per day than United Airlines globally. And by the end of this year, we will be doing more flights than all other airlines in the United States combined. So we are, the system is growing really, really, really fast, and we are going to double flight volumes this quarter, and then we're expecting to double flight volumes next quarter, and then we're going to double flight volumes in Q3, and then we're going to double flight volumes in Q4. So yes, it is a crazy time, and for hardware companies, sometimes software companies can scale like that, but for hardware companies, it's really hard to scale that fast.
Well, now I know why you have the enormous new quadrupled factory, and I'm looking forward to you quadrupling that yet again.
Exactly.
For folks who want to keep track of the company, where can they find you online? And is there a job you want to shout out into the audience that you want to fill and you are looking for candidates?
Zipline.com. The company is growing really, really fast. We're hiring across engineering and operations. And, if you want to work on something that is an insane adventure and that's building global infrastructure that's going to save lives and save money for people and save time, I do think that AI and robotics are going to remake the world over the next 5 years, and we have an opportunity to build universal high income and abundance for humanity if we get it right. And so it feels like an amazing time to be building.
One of the first things we teach in Founder University is the value of forming a Delaware C Corp. Even if you're not in Delaware, it may sound complicated, but this is a standard for startups, making you more attractive to investors. And our friends at Northwest Registered Agent can help. They're the all-in-one business identity service that's going to get you a domain, a custom website, business email, and phone number, all in just 10 clicks and 10 minutes. They're going to protect your privacy by using their own address on all public filings, and they're never going to sell your data. Plus, Northwest Registered Agent has all sorts of free tools and resources to ease the process of becoming a first-time founder and ensure that you can focus on building your business, not administrative tasks and paperwork. So get more from your Delaware C Corp with Northwest Registered Agent. Learn more at northwestregisteredagent.com/twist.